Hey, what's going on, all you ghouls and ghosts out there? My name is Mike Macabre, and welcome to the graveyard. As always, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, comment, share the video, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more of my reaction videos, Friday Night Frights, Mouthing Up with Mike Macabre, or whatever else I'm doing on this channel. But on tonight's episode, we have another reviews and reactions. And coming back to the channel, it's been a while. I think the first one we reacted to was The Torture Never Stops Live Halloween from Frank Zappa. But we're going to be reacting to his song Every Tool of Pain. And I do believe that's from the Zoot Allures album. Link to the original video will be down in the description box for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. And this request comes to us by Matty John. Thank you again for that lovely request. As always, going into this blind with my off-the-cuff comments. If I recognize a song, I will definitely let everybody know. I'm going to be as transparent as possible because I have listened to quite a bit of Frank Zappa. I know I've listened to the Zoot Allure album, but I couldn't tell you what songs I listened to. So hopefully I don't know this one, but even if I do, you will find out. But no more going around. Let's check it out. All right, ghouls and ghosts. Frank Zappa, Any Kind of Pain.
Broadway the hard way, ladies and gentlemen. Broadway the hard way.
You are the girl somebody invented in the grim little office on Madison Ave. They were specific, they made you terrific. Red lips, blue eyes, blonde hair, unwise. You're all American and darling, they said so. You'd take any kind of pain from me, wouldn't you, baby? You'd take any kind of pain from me, wouldn't you, baby? Since you haven't got a brain, let me just explain. Any kind of pain is never a maybe. What? Her head's full of bubbles, her nose is petite. She looks like she never gets nothing to eat. And she dines with actors and Wall Street characters. Don't talk, nice clothes. See her, she blows. She's so important 'cause she gets to do talk shows. She'd take any kind of pain from me, wouldn't she, Bobby? She'd take any kind of pain from me, wouldn't she, Bobby? Since she hasn't got a name, let me just explain. Any kind of pain is probably her hobby. she's come a long way. They give her bunches of words she can say. When she's in a bold mood, confinement love sounds good. That's right, she's wrong. Let's end her song. It seems she's everywhere, we just can't escape her. Is this a miracle of pure evolution? And all the happy boys, they dream they will rape her. She brings the bus right to a thrilling conclusion. Yes, she's every bit as tame as me. Isn't she tender? Yeah, she's every bit as lame as me. Let us remember, she gets only half the blame, only half the blame, only half the blame. Unless we extend her.
There was so many things going on in my mind. I gotta collect all of them, bottle them up, and I want to take it to look at the lyrics because I'm kind of confused. It says any kind of pain, but then Broadway the hard way. I don't know if it's one or the other or what's going on. So uh, bear with me. I want to take a look at the lyrics, but see in the review section. All right, ghouls and ghosts. That was Frank Zappa with his song "Every Tool or Kind of Pain." As always, link to the original video be down in the description box for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. And again, this request comes to us by Maddie John. Thank you again for that lovely, lovely request. All right, found the lyrics, so let's go through it. You are the girl somebody invented in a grim little office on Madison Avenue. They were specific. They made you terrific. Red lips, blue eyes, blonde hair. Unwise, you're all American. And darling, they said so. You'd take any kind of pain from me, wouldn't you, baby? You'd take any kind of pain from me, wouldn't you, baby? That you haven't got a brain, let me just explain. Any kind of pain is never a maybe. Her head's full of bubbles, her nose is petite, she looks like she never gets nothing to eat. She dines with actors and Wall Street characters, dull talk, nice clothes. See her, she blows. She's so important 'cause she's got to gets to do talk shows. And she'd take any kind of pain from me, wouldn't you, Bobby? She'd take any kind of pain from me, wouldn't you, Bobby? Since you haven't got a name, let me just explain. Any kind of pain, it's probably her hobby. She has moves up now. She comes a long way. They give her bunches of words she can say. When she's in a bold mood, confinement loaf sounds good. That's right, she's wrong. Let's end her song. It seems she's everywhere. We just can't escape her. Is this a miracle of pure evolution? And all the yuppie boys, they dream they will rape her. That's what I thought he said. She brings the 80s to a thrilling conclusion. Yes, she's every bit as tame as me. Isn't she tender? Yes, she's every bit as lame as me. Let us remember, she gets only half the blame. Only half the blame. Only half the blame. Unless we extend her. Interesting. There's a couple ways I could take this. At face value, I think it's more about men having, the patriarchy having the dominant say in society. We decide what, at least when this song came out, I assume the 80s, based on the fact that he says bringing out the 80s to a conclusion. That whole thing where women were more subservient to men, and the typical male vision of the perfect woman: red lips, blue eyes, blonde, not that bright, big tits, skinny, and the fact that when we perpetuate those sorts of things in our society, they're kind of put on a pedestal. That's why she gets all of the talk show uh, guest spots. But at the end of the day, it comes to kind of bite us in the ass. And the narrator, Frank Zappa, realizes that we're only to blame for our own misery in that relationship with that nothing, quote unquote, of a woman. So it's kind of ironic. You get what you kind of deserve. So, and in that respect, I thought it's quite genius, both lyrically, but more so musically. I kept thinking it was so similar to something that, what's his name? Weird Al would do. He had that kind of approach to music. The rhyming scheme as well fit very well, much like Weird Al. And he's kind of has these zany, like cavalcade of cacophonous noises, and it's always so well placed, especially in juxtaposition to the soft, smooth jazz nature of the entire song. I thought it was going to have a lot more saxophone, but I'm glad it didn't. The bass, very predominant. I was very impressed by the bass. Bombastic drums. Uh, Frank Zappa doing his Frank Zappa breakdowns, if you will, with the zany noises and the perfect spots. But it just melded so well, even though it was so off the wall. I rather enjoyed the track. It was very calming to me. Uh, I did I did like the towards the end when he was kind of like talking and they were laughing as they were doing the lyrics. And as far as the rhyme scheme, I want to go back to when he's talking about Bobby, and then just rhyming at the end with the hobby, any kind of pain. He needs to be more appreciated in our time. I really believe so. But those who enjoy that music, who can understand his artistry, his genius, through these reactions, hopefully his legacy lives on for many more generations to come. But that being said, I'm kind of going on a tangent. Like I said, my mind is shooting every different which way. But score, I am going to give this 4.5 skulls out of 5. Absolutely happy with that score for all the reasons I just stated. But I think that's going to be it for this episode of Reviews and Reactions. As always, if you like what you saw, like, subscribe, comment, share the video, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more of my reaction videos, Friday Night Frights, Mouthing Off with Mike Macabre, or whatever else I'm doing on this channel. But as always, ghouls and ghosts, stay scared.